What's good, y'all? It's AT Malone, the first of my name because the second is already here. If you haven't already, please like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell for more videos from your boy. Now, I know you guys out there are wondering, what in the hell is AT doing with all of this God of War stuff? He has the God of War t-shirt on. He has a God of War collector's edition box right here. He has Kratos and Atreus slaying zombies right in front of him. And he has the God of War Ragnarok collector's edition box right here with Thor's hammer. Mind you, you see Thor's hammer right there? You see Thor's hammer? Well, I also have every single last one of the God of War games. We got the first God of War right here. Got it upside down. All right. We got God of War 2 right here. See that? We have Ghost of Sparta. And we have, Chains of Olympus right here. We also have God of War 3. We have God of War Ascension, and we have God of War, and then we have God of War Ragnarok. Every single last game I own, I played, I have beaten. And if you guys are a huge fan of the franchise like I am, you know that they just dropped the 20th anniversary limited edition PS5 controller. And guess what just came in the mail? You heard right, you thought right. Boom. I got that bad boy. Yes, I did. I had to get it. Even though it costs $93 for a controller. But if you are a fan of any franchise and you are a die-hard fan, you know that you gotta get what you can while you can. And I know a lot of people in the comments, at least on Facebook, they were talking about how simple it was, and you know, they're just trying to take our money and they could have did a better job, and there are other controllers that they came out with that was better than this one. But this is why being an independent thinker and making your own decisions and not listening to strangers or other people matters so much. I like it. When it came out, I said I had to get it. I tagged some of my homeboys on Facebook about the controller. They was like, yeah, we got to get that too. It does not matter what people say. If you like it and if you can afford it, get it. Don't worry about what other people got to say or what they think. Listen, you live your own individual life. We all do. And you'll be kicking yourself in the butt if you would be listening to people when you want things, because limited edition is exactly what it means. It's limited. They're not going to make a huge quantity of it. So listen, if you can afford it and if you want it, just buy it. You got to treat yourself from time to time. You got to reward yourself. If you're a hard worker, you're paying your bills on time, you're taking care of your responsibilities, your kids aren't struggling, then guess what? Go ahead and do it. So we're going to do an unboxing of this. But I also wanted to say this. This franchise got me through my early 20s. I'm not going to lie to you. I bought the first God of War along with the PS2, that silver limited edition, which came up missing because I cannot find it now. I think I know who took it, but that's a whole nother story. But I bought that right before I moved to Arizona, and Arizona was not the best experience, but I needed that experience in order to be in the position that I am now. I kind of bit the bullet, went broke out there, came back. But during that time, I was working every single day. So I didn't have a lot of free time. I was managing a restaurant. So what was I doing on my days off that I barely had, or my time off? I was playing this bad boy right here. Yes, this got me through my Arizona experience out there. So it means a lot to me. God of War means a lot to me. So anytime I get the opportunity to be able to purchase collector's editions, I'm gonna do it. But let's get down to business right now. We are going to go ahead and unbox this controller. All right, let's get to it. I should have brought a knife with me, but damn, it is what it is. Open it up. All right. Boom. All right. At least we know that it's not coming damaged. Wow. All right. Okay. See, I don't care what nobody say. When you see that red stripe, see that? See that red stripe right there? You already know what time it is. Look at that. Boom. And then it has the God of War 20th anniversary, you know, under it. It has also, you know, your directional buttons right there. You see it? The arrows are red. This is pretty cool. I can't wait to test this out later. Even though I know it's a basic controller for the most part, but this is why I bought it. That God of War 20th anniversary. I've been playing these games for a very long time. Yes, I have. And I enjoy it. I believe that God of War is the best franchise that has ever been created. Yes, I am a fan of Assassin's Creed. Yes, I am a fan of the Batman video game franchises. I even have the Batman PS4 in the spare bedroom. That's what my son uses. Yes, I'm a fan of Darksiders, but there is no other game that has ever came out that is better than this one. You can try to debate me all you want, but you can say it's my opinion, fine. But you cannot name another franchise that's better than God of War. It's very relatable, even though it's, you know, Greek mythology, it's Nordic mythology, all of that good old stuff. There's just nothing better than it. Think about it. In the first God of War, he was betrayed by Ares, manipulated by Ares to killing his wife and his daughter so he could be the ultimate Spartan general. Then he finds out, he ends up killing Ares, becoming the God of War. And then in the second one, he ends up having the interactions with the Titans, and I believe he ends up killing Kronos and some other Titans. I have not played God of War 2 in about 15 years, okay? It's been a long ass time, right? And then we got Ghosts of Sparta, Chains of Olympus, where, you know, we learn about his brother, and then also that sleep god or whoever that was, he ended up having to kill at the end of that one, and then he has to put his brother to rest, right? Then we got God of War 3, where he is on a rampage. He is on Gaia, riding into Olympus, and he obliterates every single god, including Zeus, and then he turns the sword on himself and tries killing himself, but he doesn't die. We got Ascension, which honestly, that was like a filler series or video game, which we didn't get much of anything out of that one. Let's just be honest with you, okay? But God of War gets a pass, right? And then we have this one right here, where he ends up in the Nordic realm. He has a son. His wife ends up dying, so he's a single father taking care of his son. And we already know that, you know, he had issues with the gods there. He killed some of them there. And then we have Ragnarok, where he ends up killing Odin and amongst other gods as well. So listen, you can debate all you want, you can say what you want, but there's nothing else that's better than God of War. Let's just be real. There's no other storylines out there that is competing with God of War. There's no other character that is more polarizing, that if you see this face, you already know what time it is with him. You can literally hear his voice, you know, when he's speaking, without him even speaking, saying anything. Especially, let's not talk about when this one dropped, right? When what was it, San Diego Comic-Con? It was one of those conferences that they dropped the trailer on, and everybody went crazy when they heard Kratos' voice. So you can't tell me that there's not another franchise that's better than this one, okay? It's just not. It doesn't exist, all right? Well, later on, I'm going to go ahead and test this out. I'm going to throw it on a charger. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.